Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Where we left off, I just talked to the citizens of Dantooine to find out that they had a Mandalorian problem, as well as a Cathound problem, so I have to kill many of those. I tried to walk away from the last person I was talking to because the speeder he was standing next to was creating a lot of just noise pollution. And I triggered Cathounds. So that's where we're starting. They're not too bad. Anything else? No loot? For shame. Alright. Well, we will continue on then. Left or right? Left or right? Left. I see something to fight. And Cathounds. And a horn Cathound. Am I going to regret this? No, we're doing some damage. He's not doing much damage. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. No problem here. Oh, a pack. We still got some damage in before they got to us. God, they're just being real mean to Mission. I'm gonna toss a heal. There we go. That helps. Let's switch the mission and have her use a med pack. Yep. And repair kit on the droid. And back to our main character here. Yeah, all done. Nice. Wait, we got another one? Oh, jeez. Mission just goes running off. That thing wasn't even engaged. She's just hungry for blood. There we go. Not terrible. Alright, I think that's everything. And everything had no loot. Sadness. Let's see. Let's continue on this way. Where does that go? Path south. Okay. That's not really descriptive. Let's continue on the way we're going. We'll just find all of the exits from this area and then pick from there. There we go. One down. No, we need to get the little ones first, buddy. The big ones, they take a lot of hits. Let's get the ankle biters first. There we go. Hey, wait, where's that one going? No, sir. You have XP. Come here. Okay, keep it going. That wasn't a bad hit. Pacha. Nice. Not too bad. It looked a lot crazier than it ended up being. We could probably toss out one more cure. Oh, I'm low on force already. Did not take long. Oh, let's see. Path south. Yep. Let's see what's over here first. This is leading somewhere important. Strange ruins. Well, that's an actual named location. Let's go there. Heavy stone door is sealed. The door is too thick to be cut through with a lightsaber.
What?
No. This must be something for later, is my guess. So we'll just move and go ahead and move along here. No loot. We'll just continue down then. Metal grounds. Who's behind? Okay, come on, T3. Mic is sensitive. Alright. Well, off to a good start with some calf hounds. I have my force back up. Let's toss a heal out. Yep. And then we'll get the other baby calf hounds. Alright, now for the big one. Toss out another heal. We could use it. Man, that was a good choice. Going with the force cure because we'd be going through med packs like crazy right now, and we don't have many. Yep. Let's get them. What, where? No, they're begging. They're just gonna trickle in, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. Another one. Oh, I need to toss a cure out as soon as possible for mission. Let's have her pop one herself. There we go. There we go. Anything else? No? There is a pack over there, though. We are going to have to beat those down. That is just roaming XP right there. Here we go. Nothing too crazy. Quick and easy. See if there's any other entrances or exits. That seems to just be a corner. What we got here? Where does this go? Path south. Alright. Nothing specific. Let's go this way. There we go. Alright, so this area is clear. It would seem there's still more to be discovered of this zone. It doesn't look like there's any enemies around this building here. Yeah, no. Where are we? This is the Matali's place. Pass card? Okay. I guess we gotta find out how we can help these people.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, I'll be going now.
Immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
I don't think we have any official family business here. Looks like we got a path out, and then this just looks like all wall. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I think Judging by our orientation, this should take us back to the academy. Or the Jedi temple. Nope. Nope. We found trouble.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
What?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, that's a no. That's a big no. Hold on. Let's start him off with a plasma grenade. And then we'll attack. Hey, that plasma grenade is good. Let's pop an energy shield too as well. There's a lot of blasters here. Alright, there we go. Flurry. And pop a cure. And flurry again. And do another cure. Yay, Mandalorian down. Duros Warrior down. We got 2 more Duros. Wait, that was Tab. I didn't die. Just kidding. I was trying to tab target, which is not a thing. Not a thing. Repair kits, computer spikes, med packs. Those are good. Did the Mando have anything good on him? Killed him roughly over here. Yeah. Blaster carbine and credits. These ships need to just chill, I swear. Oh, it's just staying there. Okay, it's empty. Alright. Cool. Mandalorian problem solved. I think. At least somewhat. Where does this go? Path north. So I think that will take us back roughly to where we were. This might have been the path that we chose not to take. Yeah, back to the courtyard. We don't need to go there. It's over here. None. Just trees. Stones. Trees and stones. I guess we'll take the other path south. Let's see what that's all about. Cure. Oh, that's a lot of Cath hounds. If I can pop them with a plasma early, it'll take some damage off. Ta-da! That's good. That'll do. Leave my ranged units alone. These guys are mean. Come on. There we go. Nice. No loots. No loots. Let's see what we got. Where does this lead? Sanddraw grounds. Not yet. Let's explore the whole zone. Make sure we're not missing anything important here. Bollock. Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I'm Baluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak basic. I was going to handle this case myself, but now that you are here, this could be an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate how well you have been learning your lessons at the Academy. Okay. Though you are not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you could assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies. Sure, what do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives of both at the Jedi Enclave and the planetary capital. I will use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There is little benefit if you do not solve the problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all of the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario with me. It's a good thing I had pen and paper near me. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today. But that is not the most puzzling aspect of the case. The dead man, Calder Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near the body with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Hand in Gold. He was unarmed. The other was Ricard Lusov, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything, and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. Is there anything else I should know? There is one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Ricard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. Handon, side. Rick, leg. Alright. Cloudy day. Just writing down notes here. Let's see. You. Ricard Lusov.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Tell me what happened.
So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay, Ricard. Shot something.
So, what do you want to...
Luke said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body. But it's nothing that serious.
Sprained ankle. Want to ask something else?
What do you want to know?
Why were you out here?
I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, but with those cat hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little
Irias.
here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handon standing over the body, and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now?
Why? Irias gone. I want to ask something else.
So, what do you want to know?
What did you see happen?
Well, I was out hunting irias south of here.
Uh-huh.
I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an irias in sight.
Sun in his eyes.
Calder must have been hunting it himself.
Question mark?
There was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back.
That conflicts with our cloudy day. How would the sun be right behind him? Is there anything else I can ask?
So, what do you want to know?
No, I already asked everything.
Right.
Okay. Handon.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. I can't stand speeders. It keeps me in shape, too, you know.
Okay.
I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Heard shot. Saw a body. Saw Rickard. Called help. All right. What else
How can I be of further assistance?
He was running, so we already got that. Are you injured holding your side?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Who said that he was holding his side? Was that Rickard? Because if that's... So that's a... Okay, so he lied about the sun in his eyes. And... lied about Handon holding his side. This is not looking good for Rickard. It's all for now. Luke, droid. Let's talk to the droid. Let's see what the droid has to say.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusov, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Okay. What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, shot to torso and 3 hours ago. Tell me about these planes.
These planes are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago. To carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains, and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
No.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright, let's talk to Baluk. Yes, is there something I can help you do to help you in this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. I will continue my investigation. Tell me what happened here. I cannot resolve this case. I want to discuss the murder. Very well, we should start at the beginning. If we find the truth behind each piece of the puzzle, then we will no doubt resolve the case. Handon said that he was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. He said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster in his hands. Rickard said that he was hunting Iriaz, saw one through the glare of the sun, and shot at it. It is possible that Rickard may have shot Calder accidentally and Handon may have found the body. But that seems a very unlikely explanation. It is more likely that at least one of them is lying. Obviously, one of these men is not telling us something, but where does the truth lie? Well, the only lies we've discovered so far were from Rickard. Why do you believe that? There are no Iriaz for him to hunt here? Not true. The information droid verified Iriaz were here. So I'll write that down. Iriaz are here. It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. That's one lie. That's true. He was being rude to me. I mean, yeah, but that's not a sign of guilt. It was cloudy. There was no sun glare. Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning. If it had happened as Rickard said, the sun would have not been visible at the time of the killing. You seem to have caught Rickard in a little bit of a lie. Excuse me. It seems I was correct in assuming you could help me in this case. This lie doesn't prove Rickard is guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling this mystery. We should proceed on to the next point. We need to find a motive for the killing. Maybe you should talk to the men about their relationship with the victim. Is there anything else you need? I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay. Let's start with Rickard.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences.
Differences?
We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
No.
So, what do you want to know?
What went bad? Why would someone want to kill him? Baluk said you were limping. No. Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. You're always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Right.
Okay, very defensive. Did not answer the question. Defensive. Did not answer motive question. Okay. Let's try Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to.
Did
He had
not
a reputation.
know
Very
him.
inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
Heard bad things. No one says you killed him yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
I got another question for you, friend. Why would somebody want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering
Calder.
if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
Calder did shady business. And he ended up at odds with Rickard. Still not looking good for Rickard.
Of course.
Okay. Any questions for the information
Any
droid?
other information you need?
What can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past 7 weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettick and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Oh. Okay. Mr. Gould, was that? Yeah, it was Handon. Okay, rented speeder with victim. A new development. Calder and Rickard.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettick about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Ooh, that's not good. Fought with victim over business deal. Jedi had to restore order. Okay. That's it.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
All right, Baluk. What are my options? Is there something I can do to help you with this investigation? I want to discuss the murder. You know, Rickard lied about the sun blinding him while he was shooting, but we need more to go on. Let's examine the relationship of each man with the victim. Handon told me he barely knew the victim. On the other hand, Rickard and the victim were business partners. However, according to Rickard, they got along quite well. On the surface, neither man seems to have motive for killing Calder. Rickard is lying. They had a fight over business matters. He does not seem like a businessman. He's getting on my nerves. They fought over a business matters. It is not unusual for business partners to disagree sometimes, but it is found proof Calder was cheating him. Things could escalate to violence. Yes, they could. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, you mustn't jump on any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see what information the witnesses and the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay. We got some force back, so we're just going to go ahead and heal the party a little bit real quick. Yeah. While we can. Rickard.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by the body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. I always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Okay. The weapon, or blaster, near body, was not his. Okay.
So, what do you want to know?
I guess you thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Lorraine Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Why are you talking about him in the present tense? He's dead. You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
He just admitted there was bad blood between them. You might have done it on accident. Admitted bad blood. Nice little slip there, Rickard. Let's see.
How can I be of assistance?
Handed. What do you know about the weapons found by the body?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cat hounds around. Even an Erie
stolen
down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon.
From
it's our most prized possession. I would
Handon.
appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Okay. You knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Cheated with victim. That's the first thing that sounds incriminating for Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
Like crime of passion kind of deal, right? Nothing else right now. Very interesting. Information droid, what do you know?
Is there any other info?
Is there a report on Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
No missing weapon report. That is suspicious. That is suspicious. Is there... tell me about the weapon found at the scene.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Later, sir, later. Alright, Baluk, let's talk. Discuss the murder. What have you determined about the weapon found by the body? The blaster is Handon's. He lied about it being stolen. The blaster didn't belong to the victim. Both of those are true. Well, he didn't necessarily lie about being stolen. He just didn't file a report. I don't think he said he filed a report. Blaster didn't belong to the victim. Blaster could be linked to anyone. I'm afraid that is not very helpful. Maybe the case is too complicated for you to solve. You have done well, but maybe this is beyond your training. Perhaps it would be best if I return to the Enclave and handle this myself, unless you wish to continue in your investigation. I do. Okay, alright. He didn't necessarily lie about it being stolen. He just never put in a report, and he did not say that he put in a report. But it seems like that's the... It seems like that's the option I need to put in. So we have caught Handon in a lie. Interesting. But I think we may need one final piece of the puzzle. There is a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you can inquire with the information droid about it. If there is anything else you need, I will remain here while you question the witnesses. Okay. Talk to me, droid. Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Why was... So, maybe Rickard lied about why he was limping. More questions later.
I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you. Did you know the victim? Why are you here? Blah, 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 blah. But Luke said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, kind of
Sprained my ankle.
running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
Okay. Do you have a question for Handon?
How can I be of further assistance?
You wanted to kill Calder for having an affair with your wife.
I could block off maybe, sure, but not kill him. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Medic, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Of course. So, what do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a lot. We've been
This is the same thing we already saw.
for well.
You can deny it, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
Right. Okay, so he confirmed that. Let's try again. Discuss the murder. I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. This is surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects, but which one? It's Handon's weapon. And Handon was said to be holding his side. A side injury is more likely to have blood, I think, rather than a sprained ankle. And if he was holding his side, then he would get blood on his hands. Handon's blood. Why do I believe that? I don't trust him. He is clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
Handon appears to have suffered some sort of a blaster wound to his side. It seems there is one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. It's hard to say that they're both guilty. Unless Rickard helped Handon get revenge against Calder. But it is also possible that he shot him by accident. No. And I have to give an answer here. I want to go check something, but I have to give an answer right now. I want to find out what the positioning of the body is to see if he was shot in the back. Where was the person standing when he was shot in the back? Where was the attacker standing? Handon is the guilty one. No, they're both guilty. I'm going to go on a limb and say they're both guilty. A bold conclusion, one most people would not arrive at. But we are not like most people. We are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business. But what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? Well, admitted to Calder was having an affair with his wife. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife shortly after Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder. So he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of on his business. Handon would have dropped his blasters. The one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard. That is enough. The culpability of both of you in the murder and attempted murder of Calder Nedic is evident. Additionally, Rickard Lusov can be charged with aggravated assault and attempted murder of Handon Gould. I place you both under arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to the holding facilities in the Jedi Enclave. You have done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. I will be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test. Thanks, T3. Good day. May the Force be with you. Well, we got there. And look at this. Look. This is what I went through to get there. Oh, that was a lot. I love it. Holy shit. I might need to play some investigation games or like detective games because that was a lot of fun. Okay, we still have some more of this zone to discover, so let's do that. We're running pretty close to time. That actually took a long time to go through, but totally worth it. Zoom, zoom. Get him, get him, get him, get him. There we go. Everybody's getting a little low. Well, not the main character, but let's go ahead and pop a cure. There we go. And another one. Everybody should be feeling better. Yeah. Yeah, we got all of them. Wait, no. Of course you go and hit another one, T3. Wasn't even in this fight. Oh, we got more Mandos off in the distance. Alright, we're gonna switch to the droid, use a med kit, a repair kit. And I think we're good. Alright. They still don't drop loot. They don't like us. More Cath Hounds. Get him. There we go. Alright. Let's see what entrance is over here. And take out these Cath Hounds while we're at it, I suppose. Nice. Well, let me see what that is. Path north. Okay, so we can just move on to the Cath Hounds. Since that's not a specific location. That seems to be some sort of altar back there. I need force.
What?
I wonder how I get more force points. Do I just like wait for it to regenerate? What remains of those? Mandalorian remains. Mandalorian melee shield. Okay. Juhani.
I will be your doom.
That's not a very nice way to introduce yourself. Oh! No, ma'am. I should have put on that melee shield. Alright, we're losing health. Cure. Med pack. You do a couple of those. Do a flurry. Excuse you. Quit dodging everything. Okay, thank goodness.
You are strong. Stronger than me. Darkness.
Yep. Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the dark side? Why?
Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
I just want to talk.
Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come now, Juhani. You're a beautiful young woman who has much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It's not your fault, Juhani.
I wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
I don't know about surely take her back. Anger, show them what you have been. Show them that you have freed yourself of this base passion. The council may forgive a lot. Your master surely won't be forgiven. Oh, Jesus. Show them that you have freed yourself.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
I think so. Of course it would. They would always accept you back.
The council may forgive a lot, but not this.
Mm.
I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness.
No.
How can I ever face the council now with what I have done? It is hopeless. It could not be possible that they would accept me back.
Your inner peace and harmony will show them your sincerity.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Okay. That'll work. Loot? A mesh underlay, med packs, battle stems. Alright. Well. I I think we got enough time to deal with some Mandalorians before we call it a night. Yep, there they are. Let's start with some plasma grenades. 1, 2, 3. We're good after that. Hey, we're off to a good start. There we go. 1 down, 2 down. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and chuck grenades. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Disengage. Okay. There we go. Nice. These plasma grenades are so good. Advanced repair kits, med packs, advanced med packs. Good, because we need it. Some more remains over here first. Adrenal stamina, Mandalorian data pad, Mandalorian melee shield, vibro double blade, and Iriadu strength amplifier. A lot of goodies. Any more? Is this one we already looked at? It is. Mandalorian data pad. Nothing to do with the speeder. And what's this way? Sandral grounds. Okay, we haven't been there yet. What's this? Path north. Ancient grove. Was there a path we missed? I want to double check to make sure we didn't miss a doorway or something. What the heckin'? That thing is huge! It looks like we didn't. It's just a hole in the wall. Not even a hole in the wall, a corner. Nothing over here. Alright, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching as I, for the majority of the episode, helped with an investigation. Took out some Mandalorians, took out a lot of Cathhounds, and beat up a Sith and turned her back to the light. Things are looking pretty good. We're making some good progress. So, yeah, again, thank you for watching. Have a good morning, day, evening, and good night. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.